at HTGC who put this amazing program together. To all of you who are participating, supporting today's program, I am truly honored to be amongst all of you who share, teach, practice, live yoga. So the yogis and yoginis here on stage with me, they're not only my students, but they really are amongst my greatest teachers as well. So watching their commitment, their dedication this past year is truly inspiring. So, and I'm sure you're all going to feel the same way as you see them demo a few of the poses. So I've watched them grow through last summer's 2-week Vedic camp that the temple has, where they started every day for 2 consecutive weeks with their yoga practice. And during the school year, the Vidyalaya. So they basically did yoga, or they came to classes twice a month from September through May. And they truly exemplify the yogic spirit, participating in classes with children from ages 5 to 17. So there's all experience levels, just like we have here today. And without further ado, I want to introduce you to Tanai Kishore Kumar and Ananya Ramdas, Krisha Hadwani, and Dev Hadwani. Okay? So before they demonstrate, I also wanted to let you know that there was a U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, the CDC, there was a study.
For the adults in the audience, remember you want to keep your knees toward one another, not letting them splay out. And remember to breathe.
Hello, my name is Krisha. I began my yoga journey at a young age, enrolling in Vidyalaya, and have continued throughout these years. It is a delight to learn from a variety of teachers, and each brings their own unique guidance. Personally, I found every lesson engaging, especially when we explored tricky and difficult poses. Over time, I've accumulated a great deal of knowledge that has deepened my practice. Throughout the years, I discovered that yoga is truly individualized. What comes naturally for one person may require extra flexibility for another. For instance, certain poses are relatively easy for me, while others present more formidable challenge. However, when I encounter difficulty, there's always variations that can either simplify or intensify to suit my level. I will show the willow pose.
And this is a version of tree, so if you all want to stand up, and we're going to start with the tree pose. Whether your foot is high up on your thigh as you can. Amen. Now this is where some of you may want to stay. But now Krishna is going to go into a deeper version. As she folds forward, balancing. Oh, beautiful. Yes, right? And this is what we all learn. That, you know what, whether or not we can do it, we still look and maybe someday, if not today. But please, and just for balance sake, you need to do that on the other side as well. And that's a lot of balance, right? The strength in the ankles, great effort.
Namaste. My name is Dev Hadwani. I'm here speaking with you all today. I may be one of the younger voices in the room, but I wanted to share my yoga experiences with you. I have been practicing yoga for Vidyalaya classes for many years. However, it started making a difference when I began practicing mindful breathing during stressful moments, such as at school, especially for exams or major events. Just a few minutes of focused breathing helped me stay calm and centered when things felt overwhelming. As a teenager, life can feel like a constant juggling act. School, activities, and expectations. Yoga has helped me not physically, but mentally and emotionally. Pranayama I learned in yoga gives me a moment to pause, breathe, and reset. I find yoga is about showing up, breathing, and reconnecting with myself. For me, it's a push to be more flexible or athletic. Yoga has also taught me patience with myself and others. When life moves fast and people don't always act the way we expect, yoga reminds me to slow down and just breathe and respond with kindness instead of frustration. Now I'd like to share my favorite yoga pose with you, the crow pose. So first, we are gonna squat like a frog. Then we will put our hands in between our knees, like this. Then slowly, we're gonna put our weight on our hands and balance on them, like this.
Okay, and then before we go, if all of you
To the top of your mat. Sunrise, sunset. Go to bed, go to sleep. Wake up, get up, greet the day, and a wiggle with a namaste. Okay? So thank you, Tanai, Ananya, Krisha, and Dev. Thank you to their families and their parents who not only brought them here today, but bring them regularly. And from our hearts to yours, bringing your hands together in your heart, namaste.